Hey there, casual fans. Just a little update here from Jeremy of Casual Mode. I would like to let you know that I am actually watching SummerSlam 1993 right now. I have my ways of doing that, and I am taking notes on that for the oldest established permanent floating segment for the next episode. Uh, we're currently getting everything coordinated for the next episode, so episode 26 is going to happen. Also, an update on my personal situation. You probably heard at the end of the last episode, at the tail end of the Ultima Lucha review, that after this episode, we are going on a little bit of a hiatus. And I just want to expand a little bit on that and give a little more detail as to what's going on regarding that, why that's happening, and what's going to happen coming out of it. What is happening is that a couple of weeks ago, I started a new job in the Oklahoma City metro area. And it has been, the training for this job has been going to midnight my time locally. Now, I do not yet have an apartment in the town where it is. So I am having to drive an hour to and from in order to be able to get to work. So I'm driving home, starting driving home a little after midnight, coming home around 1:15 a.m. So I come in, I'm really bushed. I'm spending most of the morning before I go, pretty much just trying to wake up, and there have also been some other things that I've been having to coordinate, trying to get things set up where I can get an apartment in the town where I'm now working, trying to deal with bank issues, to get things set up where I can actually get the money that I'm going to be making from my job. And also still trying to help my dad out with stuff while he's here, while I'm still here. So it's been a very crazy last couple of weeks. I know there was a lot of delays with the episode as a result. I'm really sorry about that. Thank you all for sticking with me through that. I appreciate it very much. Some of you may have come over hearing from me from David's Ace of Hearts gaming channel. And to those of you who are more recent subscribers, I'd like to say thank you for joining us. I apologize for you coming in right at the rockiest time possible for casual mode, but I appreciate you coming in nonetheless, and I hope you'll stick around with us through these difficulties. Right now, this timetable is not by any means set in concrete. Well, it is kind of set in concrete, but the concrete's freshly laid, so it hasn't hardened yet. The time frame I'm looking at right now is that I will know what apartment I'm going to be in a couple of weeks from now. So that's going to be first week of September that I'm going to be finding all this out. I do not know what the timetable will be for me to move in after that. I'm hoping it'll be around about a week, but it might end up being a couple of weeks. I'll have to talk to the apartment complex and figure that out. Then, of course, we got to get internet set up. My brother Robert and I, he's going to be living with me, helping me out with bills. And yeah, we've got to get internet set up, electricity set up, so that we can still do stuff. And I'll be trying to get things set up where I can actually have insurance with my job for once, because I'm more than likely I may actually be able to afford medical insurance, which is something that I have never, ever had the luxury of having on my own. Kind of a big deal for me. And especially in the United States, with our healthcare system being kind of definitely a big deal. If for no other reason than I avoid tax penalties next year. But that's way too in-depth of a conversation to go into, especially for those of you who aren't American and don't particularly care about such things. But, like I said, I'm getting everything coordinated for episode 26. and watching SummerSlam 1993 so that David and I will do the Wrestle Roll Rewind whenever the next one is going to be. Have no idea. We may try and do something different as far as determining what year we're going to do. We may do something more random. Because honestly, our dual D20 system, a little bit dangerous sometimes. As you saw last month, we got 1993 in July, and there was nothing. So we kind of run that risk of running into times that are either way, way, way back where we can't get footage, or just times in the wrestling history that were pretty much dead or full of the kind of wrestle crap that's not even entertaining to watch. But also, primarily, at least this last week, from the latter part of last week and this week as well, you can probably hear there's a little bit of gravel in my voice. It's a lot better, though, than it was on that little blurb at the end of the Ultima Lucha review, because I am recovering from either a case of bronchitis that was going around the call center or possibly allergies, because there's been some weather changes going on around here recently, because, well, that's kind of Oklahoma's thing, really, rapid weather changes. So I'm on the bounce back trail from that. I've been drinking a lot of lemon tea lately. A lot of that. Good way to get caffeine, though. Actually been sustaining me a little more easily on that, on those later drives with that tea, as opposed to, dropping by at Circle K and getting a soda pop or something. But, yes, getting sick right at a time when you're kind of struggling with putting out content, not fun. Not fun at all. But I have tried to soldier on because I feel, just as a personal sense of honor, I feel bound to give you what I promise you. I will do everything in my power to do the things that I have promised I am going to do. If there is any way at all possible where it ends up I can't honor my promise, I will be completely transparent with you about what's going on and why things are having to change plans. That is my pledge to you, the casual fanatics. Because I love you guys, platonically. And I believe you deserve the best that I can give you. Even if right now the best that I can give you is pretty much C grade at best. But, yeah, so just bear with us. It's going to be rocky for about the next month or so. And I also kind of have to look inside myself because of all the struggles that I've been having lately with casual mode, to see how I'm feeling about doing this video content. I may have to change the way things are being done, but I don't want to give up on this. I really don't. Because this has carried me through probably one of the darkest times in my life. Coming out of a horrible situation, working in a retail outlet that just shot what little of my sanity was left to hell. This kept me going because it gave me an outlet for being able to talk about the things that I love to talk about. That's what casual mode's about. It's me and my little brother by spirit, David, talking about the things we love to talk about. Wrestling, video games, silly news, occasionally some politics, all those wonderful things. That's helped sustain me through a time when I probably would otherwise be absolutely freaking miserable. And the fact that we've gotten to 80 subscribers is still amazing to me to this day. I would like to reach 100. I still want to reach 100. But that's going to take two things. One, that's going to take your support and you helping spread the word about Casual Mode, directing people to your favorite videos and such, and all the wonderful things. And it's also going to take me honestly putting in more effort than I have in about the past couple of weeks or so. Because honestly, I haven't been giving you the best I can give. And I apologize for that. I really do. I believe you deserve more, and I'm going to do my damnedest to make sure that you get more. That's part of the reason why I'm starting to do these casual vlogs more often, because you deserve transparency. I mean, you are giving me a portion of the time out of your day, however long a period of time you decide to give me, you're giving that to me, for me to entertain you. And that means a lot to me. Maybe, we're not one of the biggest channels on YouTube, but, you're here. You're watching us on a regular basis. You're listening to the podcast. And that does mean a lot. And I thank you all very much for it. So, that's all I've got for this. Rambled on for, almost 12 minutes now. So, that's basically the up-to-date. Keep an eye out. Episode 26 is coming. If you want to check out the stuff that David's doing when he's not with me on Casual Mode, head over to Ace of Hearts Gaming. They're running headlong towards 200 subs, and I want to help him get there because I love him. He's my little brother, and I freaking love him, and he deserves all the success on this channel. So, if you're not already, go subscribe to Ace of Hearts Gaming. If you're not already subscribed to Casual Mode, please consider subscribing. There is going to be stuff coming out on this channel, I promise. Even if it's more little vlogs like these, I'm going to keep this channel alive as long as I possibly can. Because I want to entertain you all, and I want to be able to inform you all, and I want to, leave a little bit of myself in this world that people can look at and say, he was good. He tried to be a good guy, and here and there he succeeded. So, until next time, I'm Jeremy. This is a casual vlog, and keep it casual, y'all. Yes, that is going to be a new catchphrase. If you don't like it, let me know. Comments, etc.